I think Bruce Anstey's just enjoying himself with Jason at the moment, and he'll want to try and get by, but won't risk anything that might cause them any problem out on the track. Back with Cameron Donald.
And now 6th place for him. He's about a minute behind the race leader. Those are the houses in Kirkmichael we were talking about earlier. So close you could steal food out of the kitchen windows. Applause for John McGuinness.
Oh, as it just gets out from under him a little bit at the gooseneck there, just as he asked for the power. The applause as he makes his way up the mountain.
Well, John McGuinness came here with 8 TT wins to his credit, added to it with the first race of the week to make it 9. And he's on his way, I think, to making it 10, which will put him into some fairly exalted company. It puts him on a par with riders like Aggo. And how bad can that be?
Well, I think that John McGuinness would be able to recite all of Aggo's achievements through the years, because, like I said to you earlier, this man, he just is a font of knowledge when it comes to motorcycling. If you want him on one of those pub quizzes when it comes to bikes, pick John McGuinness, because he's the man that knows just about everything. If he ever gives up, he can certainly come in as a commentator, because he'll be able to speak about any particular class in any given year. He's
been watching his pit boards, and he's been watching Ian Hutchinson just nibble away at that lead. 9 seconds, 7 seconds, back out to 9 going over the bungalow last time they did it. And Ian Hutchinson really making use of all the information John McGuinness has given him, and I bet it's the last time John McGuinness tells him anything.
Anstey has got in front of Jason Griffiths. Griffiths now will just enjoy the ride behind the TAS man. Anstey just has a look respectfully to see where he is. McGuinness, not much work to do now.
Round the corner. Well, look, 10 years ago he came to the TT, and this is going to be his 10th TT win. I don't think anybody can catch him now. The gap's still about 10 seconds. It's going to be a close finish, but it is definitely going to be TT win number 10 for John McGuinness as he goes over the line.
A lap record to complement TT win number 10 for John McGuinness. Ian Hutchinson not that far off in second, while it's another podium position for Bruce Anstey.
John, congratulations. Another chapter in the McGuinness Book of Records.
Yeah, that's probably one of my best TT wins of all. That, you know, it was really pushing really hard, and you know, like in the Superbike race I could ease off on this sort of lap 3 and lap 4, but that was no chance. I had to keep the head all the way down with a great pit stop. Everything went well, you know. It's a credit to the team. They've been backwards and forwards from Mallory and Eugene Lowit's crew chief, come back and spent a full day on the dyno. You know, we had a gearing change and we changed the bell mouse on the bike as well, so that bike was completely untested for that race, but it did the job, and I'm just over the moon.
Anyone who's ever won a TT will tell you there's no experience like it, and John McGuinness is certainly no exception.